Welcome back to Indiana News Desk. This week marks the 72nd anniversary of D-Day. On that day, Allied forces stormed Omaha Beach in Normandy. Now, just across the English Channel, the 3025th Baking Company was on board a ship off of the coast of England. On board that ship was First Lieutenant Samuel Mallor. The 96-year-old veteran joins us now. Thank you so much for being on the show today. So what did you see on June 6, 1944, and what were you thinking?
Well, firstly, I saw planes coming over, just hundreds and hundreds of planes. And we did know that it was D-Day. We knew there was going to be a D-Day, but we didn't know it was that day. And so we were on board. We had mobile equipment. It was an unusual bakery company because our mission was to go follow the troops. We were part of ADSEC. That's the advanced section of the communication zone. And it was our duty to follow the troops and bake for them. And so we were issued orders to land on D+30, even though we were there ready to land on D-Day. And we were ordered to land on Utah, even though the majority of the fighting was done on Omaha. And so we landed on D+30. We waited 30 days on ship. And a little story is that half of the company was on a British ship and half the company was on an American ship. And the British, when we landed, the men told me that if they ever have to go on a British ship again, they'll mutiny. Because kippers was what the British served for breakfast, and they had had enough kippers.
Now, what did you serve?
We served American food. We were on an American ship.
But when we say you were baking, what were you baking?
Oh, we were baking bread.
Bread?
At the beginning, we were baking bread, and all of our equipment was mobile. Toward the end of the service, we started roasting coffee. So we were a bakery company and a coffee roasting company.
What was the reaction of the soldiers you were serving?
Well, firstly, they had lived on C rations and K rations, and so when they got the white bread, it was like manna from God. And so, we did this in, we started in Stillmarket, England. That's where we were training, because we used British equipment. The British apparently had used mobile equipment in North Africa, and the American equipment that we trained on here in Fort Sam, it was inadequate. So when we got the British equipment, we really knew how to bake bread, and of course we did. And it was great bread. It really was.
I bet. And boy, I mean, there's so much more we could talk about. We're out of time, but thank you so much, and thank you for your service.
My
pleasure.
Appreciate it. Thank you for being here.
Okay.